Bouncy, bouncy. Kill or damage enemies with Executioner's Cleave. He's gonna blow!
Aye, give him what for?
Aye. Give them what for. Oh, there's more.
Father? You may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
He will attack.
I know, but it feels wrong to keep something caged like this.
Your emotions again, boy.
You can't hear their thoughts. I can.
Ignore them, and ready yourself.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Ah.
he's thinking now?
Well, nothing. But he was grateful to die in battle, instead of rotting in a cage.
Wow. Dodi Hamar. We found Dodi Hamar trapped in a cage in Vithorgard. The Dwarf King had managed to capture him somehow. Why was he in this cage? We could have just let him rot down there. But even for a troll, that felt too cruel.
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
You fought well, Atreus. Your skill is improving. Horn of Heimdall. Rare talisman. Unleash a powerful attack that inflicts stun damage and knocks back nearby enemies. Also has a passive effect that reduces this talisman's cooldown on successful blocks and parries. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan axe attack. Once in a new stance, press R1 to perform a sweeping attack. Okay. Nice. While sprinting, press R2 to perform a massive leaping attack. While evading, hold L stick back, then press R1 for a quick boomerang throw. Ooh, cool. Unlock a second follow-up combo attack while in the switched stance. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan axe attack. Once in a new stance, press R2 to perform a ranged attack. Cool. Evasive storm. In Spartan Rage, continue pressing R1 to extend the length of punches after a furious strike. Sounds good. In Spartan Rage, press L1 to do a quick stomp that damages and disrupts all nearby enemies. Press R2 after a last second block to counter the attack with a shield slam. Cool. Blocking a projectile attack at the last second absorbs the impact and redirects a projectile back towards the attacker. Cool. Aha, Atreus's. Light arrows cause larger explosions. Light arrows inflict a greater amount of stun damage on enemies. Shock arrows inflict more shock damage to enemies. Greatly increase arrow damage and melee damage, okay. Massively increases arrow damage and melee damage. Sounds good. Greatly increases the Talon bow's firing rate. Massively increases the Talon bow's firing rate. Cool. Shock duration increases. Shock damage can now be chained between multiple enemies. Light arrows inflict a greater amount of stun damage to enemies. Light arrows inflict a massive amount of stun damage to enemies. Light arrows cause larger explosions. Shock arrows inflict more shock damage to enemies. Shock arrows inflict a greater amount of shock damage to enemies. That will do, it seems, for now.